Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Denise J. For all of my new subscribers, thank you guys so much. I'm glad to have you guys with me. Today we're going to be talking about the surgery that I got. I got so many things done and I'm ready to share them with you guys. I'm ready to give you guys all the tea. I'm ready to give you guys the pros, the cons, everything that I experienced when I got my surgery. Alright, so if you guys would like, you guys can continue to watch and we'll get right into all the details. Okay, so the first thing that we'll go ahead and we'll get into the location. I did not go in the States. I did not go in the USA. Even though I live here in the United States of America, I did go to the Dominican Republic. I flew out there with my 3 sisters. We all got surgery, so I recommend if you do know anyone that want to go to surgery with you, to take them with you. It's always good to have a support system with you, especially because you're overseas and, you know, like me, I didn't know how to speak Spanish, so it was a lot harder for me. We had a barrier. I had to use a translator on my phone. Now, the surgery coordinator who we were speaking with for our doctor, we asked them if we needed anything, if we needed to bring any type of items, any type of medicine, and they told us no. Now, we got out there, we had nothing. The only thing we had was a couple of outfits that we knew that we were going to need to be comfortable after surgery. So that was a big mistake. You definitely need to bring things. I definitely recommend bringing maxi overnight pads because you will leak a lot after surgery. You'll have a lot of fluids, you'll have blood after surgery, so I definitely recommend bringing maxi pads. The overnight pads, you really need the really thick, long pads. We bought ours from Sam's Club and they helped tremendously due to they didn't provide the pads, which sucked. After they said that they would, they provided 1 pad, and that was the pad that they give you from the hospital after your surgery. The next thing that I recommend that you bring is Tylenol or ibuprofen, due to that their medicine, it's not really strong for after surgery. During surgery, they give you medicine, of course. They give you morphine. I had to pay an additional $20 for morphine, and then also I purchased a medicine ball, which is basically like a smaller dose, kind of like morphine, and then you use that after your surgery during the recovery process, but that's very low also. So I definitely recommend you bringing, like I said, Tylenol or ibuprofen to help with the pain, because their medicine, once again, is not as strong as ours here in the USA. The third thing that I recommend you bring is Dial soap. Dial soap, that is what you're gonna need. The soap that they have, like, once again, is not the best. We know that our soap has antibacteria in it. It's gonna definitely work a lot better than the soap that they provide. The next thing I recommend that you bring is socks, fuzzy socks. It's always good to bring fuzzy socks because your feet get really cold. Sometimes when you don't wear your compression socks, this is what you should have after surgery also. They should give you compression socks, and that's going to help with blood clots. You want to make sure that you keep your fuzzy socks on anytime that you're walking around the facility that you're staying in, the recovery house that you're staying in, Airbnb, wherever you're staying in. Make sure you keep on your fuzzy socks because you don't want the bacteria from the floor to get on you, because that can cause infection. So it's always good to just stay clean. Okay, another thing that you want to make sure that you bring is wipes. Please bring wipes. You're going to need them throughout the whole process that you're in your recovery house. You're going to need them to clean yourself after the masseuse gets done massaging you. You're going to need them to clean yourself while you're in the bathroom, on the toilet. Wipes, you're just going to need them, period, throughout the whole time that you're there. For example, when you first get out of surgery, you can't take a shower for weeks, so the wipes do help when you need to freshen up throughout the day and you can't get in the shower. All right, another thing that you're gonna need is white beaters, black beaters, any type of beater. You're gonna need a tank top, that also works. You're gonna need that to go underneath when you put on your faja. So you're gonna need your tank tops to go underneath your fajas. That's gonna help with faja burns, because the fajas are gonna be so tight and you're still swollen. You wanna protect your skin underneath. So make sure you do get tank tops, white beaters, so that you can protect your skin from faja burns. Those are very important. And our facility did provide 2 of them, but you definitely need more, because they can take all day to wash your beaters or your tank tops, and you want to be able to, right after your bath, you want to be able to go ahead and put those right on. What I got done. So I got a couple things done. The first thing I got done was my breasts. I got breast implants. I got a lift. I also got a BBL, hips, and Lipo 360. So I got the whole mommy makeover, and I can definitely say it was worth it for the price. It was worth it for the price. I paid $4,999 for the surgery, and I paid $1,850 for the recovery house. Now, I know you think that may be it, but when you get surgery, that is not the only thing that you're going to pay for. When you get there, you have unforeseen purchases that you're going to have to make. I had to take two additional tests in order to have surgery, which was not included in my prices. I also had to pay for additional medicine due to me having to take those additional tests. You also have to pay for card transactions. So if you use any type of credit card, debit card, you will have to pay those international fees, and your bank will charge you additional also. So whenever you book a surgery, you definitely want to make sure that you have extra money put aside to go with that surgery. So my total ended up coming to around $8,000 in order for me to have this surgery all together. So just keep in mind, you know, you definitely have to have your coins in order, and you know, just make the best out of it. All right, so you do get lipo holes. All right, so I have a lipo hole here. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, so I have a lipo hole right here. I have one on the opposite side also. You're gonna have 2 lipo holes in the middle of your back. You're gonna have one right on the beginning. Okay, wait, let me back it up. So you're gonna have one right where your vagina is. Kind of weird, it's like in the middle, at the top part of like where your vagina is. So you have a lipo hole there. You're gonna have 2 lipo holes also where your pelvis is. Can't really show you guys, but you'll have 2. So you're gonna have a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you're gonna have about a total of 9 lipo holes, because I also have 2 underneath the breast. So yeah, you're gonna have a good amount of lipo holes, guys. And all you have to do is just put a type of discoloration cream on it. You're able to put, you know, cocoa butter, anything that's gonna help heal those scars, because you will have scars from your lipo holes, ladies and gentlemen. You will have scars, so you want to definitely try to take care of those to make them look as non-visible as possible. Now guys, the recovery house that I stayed at, it was called Monarch Recovery House. This is the worst recovery house out there. Like, I can't even lie, like the Monarch Recovery House is one of the worst. I had the worst experience. So I was supposed to stay a total of 18 days at this recovery house. I ended up staying only 14 because it was horrible. The Monarch Recovery House in the Dominican Republic was the worst. The food was really nasty. They fed us things like scraps, like our food looked like something that I would not even give my dog, something that I would throw in the trash. Like I don't even think I would give this to a stray dog. It was so disgusting. The living areas was nasty. The showers, they had rust in the tubs and the showers. The water would be cold. The staff was lazy. Majority of the staff, we had about 2 workers that actually did amazing, but the rest was horrible. Guys, I definitely recommend when you look for a recovery house, please do your research, because you want your stay, your aftercare stay, to be as good as possible because you are recovering. All right, so the big question is, who did your surgery? I know that's what everybody's waiting on. They want to know who did my surgery. All right, so the surgeon that I went to, his name is Dr. Maldonado. Dr. Maldonado, he is in the Dominican Republic. So, let's jump right into it. Dr. Maldonado, he doesn't really speak English. He has an interpreter in his room, and she translates for him to me and from me to him. He definitely snatched my BBL. Now, he did not do my breast. There was another physician that did my breast. He did not do my Lipo 360. There was another physician that also did that as well. But they were all in the same location. They worked as a team and they did get the job done. Now, am I satisfied with my results? So. I do like the shape that he provided because they did give me a little bit more hips. When it comes to my breast implants, I bitch damn near got botched. Okay? They look good, but there's just certain things that I don't like about them. So I don't recommend getting breast implants from him and his team. I do recommend getting Lipo 360 and BBL from his team, but when it comes to breast, I do not recommend it. So with that being said, I feel like, you know, you come out 50-50 with him. You may like the results, you may not like the results. And the only reason that I say this is because 2 of my sisters got infections from Dr. Maldonado. And when we got back to the States, we had to take them to the hospital so they could be treated. Now, was it severe? It could have been if we would have waited to take my sisters, but you know, they went ahead and took care of it. So that's what I'm saying, you know, it's 50-50 whether you want to go to this doctor or not. Like I said, I don't like my breasts like that. And my BBL, I do like it. All right, guys, so that's just a little scoop, the one-on-one. If you guys have any questions, make sure you guys put them in the comments below. If you guys want me to do a video or anything else that I experienced in the Dominican Republic, put that in the description bar below. Description bar. Put that in the description box below. And make sure you guys like, make sure you guys share, make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And I look forward to sharing more details about this experience, about what I've experienced afterwards. I'll also be doing a video regarding me getting massages, so just stay tuned. All right, love you guys.